Hey, Fit Friends, it's Christy Bruce. Good morning. Happy Thursday. You know what, y'all? I feel like I need to be extremely transparent with you right now. I'm struggling. And I feel like the more that I share that, the more it will help me kind of get back on track. And living a healthy and fit life is not always easy. And we have moments where we fall off the wagon and we get off track and we just start making really bad decisions. And I'm going to be the first to tell you, I get my workouts in. I don't even think about it. But the kitchen and food is such a struggle every single day. And for some reason lately, I've been like completely making really bad decisions, like just finding myself going, it doesn't matter. I can eat this. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll eat that. And here's the thing. Here's what happens when those little choices add up. And believe me, they've added up the last couple of weeks. The scale, the number changes, and it doesn't go the way you want it to. I feel more bloated. I feel just, I do. I feel, I don't look in the mirror and like what I see. I'm mad at myself. And so here's what happens when I start to make really bad decisions in the kitchen. Negative thoughts enter my head, right? The negative talk just starts and it begins and it's terrible. And it almost is like when those happen, it's almost easier to keep making bad decisions because then you get really down on yourself and you're like, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm just going to go ahead and have that chip or have that cookie or whatever. And I want to share this with y'all because I got to stop the madness. I have got to stop the madness. I don't like feeling this way. I don't want to feel this way. And I have control to change it. I have willpower. I have the strength. But it's really easy for us to excuse that away because we might be having a bad day, or we might be in a funk, or we might be sad about something that we've heard about or that we're living through. We could be frustrated. Who knows, right? Sometimes our emotions are what drive our decisions when it comes to our food, which is sad, but it's just the reality of the situation. Sometimes when we're happy, we make bad decisions. I mean, right? So, I don't want to ever portray that I've got it all together all the time and that I live this happy, perfect life and I'm eating everything perfect all the time and I'm always working out. And you know what? It's not easy. It's not. And I struggle. And I have to be real because I want you to know that you're not alone. If you're exactly like I am right now and you're struggling, either you have struggled, you are struggling, or you're about to enter a struggling phase, you're not alone. And it's normal and it's natural to go through those things, but I really believe that the more transparent we are and the more that we reach out and ask for help, like I literally just recorded a video in my challenge group going, hey y'all, just because I'm your coach does not mean I don't need you because I'm struggling. I feel like there's power in that. I feel like when we just totally peel the layers back and we share that, hey, I'm not perfect. Hey, I am really in a hard time right now. I'm struggling and I need to get myself out of the funk. And I feel like that's what this is all about. That's what life is all about. When you start to have a hard time with things and you start to feel like you're not honoring your commitment to yourself, that, hey, I want to be real. And I think that if I share that with y'all, then it puts me back in line because I have to be more accountable. Because you know what? There's no longer me hiding in the corner and eating that cookie and nobody knowing about it. Or me deciding, you know what? I'm going to have some chips and it'll be fine. Yes, it will be fine. Unless you keep having them over and over and over again and you keep repeating that same habit pattern and you think nobody's watching so it doesn't matter. That's true. Nobody's physically watching you do that, but you know you're doing it. And I had to share this today because if I know that I told you that, hey, I'm getting back on track today, no matter what, come hell or high water, I'm getting back on track. And I am. And by me saying that to you, it will hold me so much more accountable because I'm just that kind of a person. If I voice it and if I spill it, then I'm like, ooh, not going to make that decision because I said I wouldn't. And I can no longer hide in silence because I've put it out there. I've put it out there for the world to know that, hey, I haven't been making the best decisions, but I need you to know that so that I will get back on track. And so I want y'all to know that I can tell just from some of the comments, like y'all are relating to me and you have food as your struggle too and all that. And so I want you to know that we are totally in this together. We are not alone. And I feel like let's just lean on each other. Let's just call it what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. Sometimes it's just dang hard. But we are so much better than that decision that's going to make us feel like crap, right? We are amazing, beautifully, wonderfully made people who are completely worth good decisions. We are worthy of feeling awesome about ourselves from the inside out. We are worthy of achieving the goals that we desire. And if that means that we have to be more transparent about the struggles while we get there, it's going to help us get there, right? It's going to help us achieve that, and it's going to help us feel amazing. And quite frankly, I just couldn't help myself this morning because I put on 6 pounds. I feel bloated today. I'm not happy. And you know what? I'm done. And sharing that with you is going to help me be that much more accountable to my decisions today, tomorrow, next week, next month. It's summertime. It's not the time to be bloated and eating wrong. I said to myself yesterday, why am I doing this? Like it's bathing suit season. I'm going to be at the lake this weekend, and I'm going to be honest, I don't really want to put a swimsuit on this weekend, but it's with my family. And so I have to. And so you know what? I got to just bite the bullet and go, all right, not where I want to be. But we're a work in progress. And that's what I keep saying. Y'all know I love that saying, and that's my motto, progress matters. And in order for me to live it true, I have to show you that I fall sometimes, but I'm going to get back up and I'm going to keep on powering through because my goals and my why and the way that I want to live my life is much stronger and more meaningful than me continuing to make poor decisions. So I want you to know you're worth it. I want you to know that you are strong too, and that we can totally link arms together and beat these moments where we have weakness, where we feel like we can't make a good decision, where we get around, maybe we're at a party or we're out with a group of friends, or it's Father's Day this weekend. So heck yeah, there's going to be reason to have all kinds of stuff, right? But y'all, I don't believe in deprivation. I do believe in moderation. And I do believe in planning ahead. And that's something I haven't been doing. Like, I know it's Father's Day this weekend. I know there's probably a chance that I might want to have something that's not completely on the plan. So what should I be doing this week? Planning ahead for that. So staying on track with my decisions between now and then. So if I want to indulge on something on Sunday, it's not the end of the world. But if I indulge yesterday, today, tomorrow, all the way up to Sunday, then it's not going to be a good outcome for me. I'm going to feel like crap. I'm probably going to see the scale change. My clothes aren't going to fit as well as I want them to, and so on and so forth. And then it's a domino effect, and it's just a downhill spiral, right? So let's not do that, all right? Today, I'm committing to you that I am going to stay on track. There's not going to be any weakness. There's not going to be any bad decisions. I am totally doing this, and you can too. So if you're struggling with food, and if you're struggling with bad decisions and you're feeling kind of blah yourself, then join me. Like, commit to this with me today. And y'all, it's one day at a time, one step at a time. And then we gain strength and we gain momentum. And then tomorrow we make better decisions. So let's do this together. All right? I love y'all. I appreciate you tuning in. I want you to know that my heart is full of appreciation and love for you, for others, and for helping everyone try to live their best life. So remember, every step we take is progress, and it matters. Even when we fall back, if we get back up and we take a step forward, we're winning. We're winning. This isn't about a perfect road. We will fail. But if we fail and we get back up, then we're succeeding. And that's the bottom line. All right, y'all be blessed. Y'all be strong. You remember you're worth it. I'm going to remember I'm worth it. I'm committing that to you, to myself. All right? It's a journey, not a destination. Progress matters, y'all. have an awesome and blessed day. I'll talk to y'all soon.